it's me, Evie. Do you see this? It's beautiful, right? I had heard about these lights for all of my life, but I really wanted to dig in and see what they were all about. So I started with the history, and here's what I found. Since the beginning of time, people just like me have wondered what these amazing lights even were. Because they only appeared in the sky at certain times of year, no one really knew too much about them. So people started to make up stories about what these lights could be. Some imagined that the lights were the torches of giants they thought were living nearby, while others thought that they were fire-breathing dragons fighting in the sky. But as I kept digging, I figured out exactly what was going on. These beauties are called the Northern Lights, and well, God made them. Whoa! It sounds crazy, but here's how God makes these incredible lights to shine in the winter skies of the northernmost parts of the world. And brace yourselves, because this is amazing. I know, I'm just as in awe as you are, but it's for real, you guys. So there are these things called sunspots, which are cooler regions on the sun's surface, and those sunspots cause solar storms. These storms send billions of tiny charged particles flying towards the Earth. But surrounding our planet is an invisible magnetic field that keeps these particles from entering our atmosphere. If you think that's cool, my friends, hang in there because it's about to get cooler. Those particles mix with the gases that are already in the atmosphere, causing the gases to glow in all these brilliant colors. Now that's a kind of passing gas I am here for. You know what I'm saying? The Northern Lights are beautiful, no doubt about that. But here's what you might not realize. The Northern Lights can also be noisy. Yeah, you heard that right. It takes a super special scientific microphone. But sometimes scientists can hear clapping and crackling as the lights are swirling about in the sky. And altogether, it makes a really cool sound. Here, take a listen. Cool, right? For many years, it's been a complete mystery as to how these lights actually sing because scientists truly believed it was impossible. But recently, it was proven that these lights do in fact make noise. I just think it's amazing how whether you're watching the sunset, gazing up at the stars, or taking in the beauty of nature's incredible light show, it really is such a sweet reminder that our God is so big and so beautiful. We can see with our own eyes what Psalm 19:1 is talking about when it says that the skies announce what God's hands have made. God has made literally everything through his power. David, one of the guys who wrote the book of Psalms, tells us that the sun, moon, stars, and lights in the sky praise God because they know him as their creator. But the stars aren't the only things God has made, and they're not the only things made to worship him. David goes on to say in Psalm 96, "Let the whole world sing to the Lord." Here's the deal. God made us, and we were made to worship him. Like the Northern Lights, we can worship God with the sounds we make, even if they're hard to hear or just not the prettiest thing the world has ever heard. But singing isn't the only way to worship God. You guys, each one of us can worship God by doing anything else that shows him that we love him, like being kind to other people or thanking him for something he's done for us. You don't have to sound or look just like everyone else to worship God. No way, friends. All you have to do is open up your heart to God and give him your very best. When you do, that's worshiping. The next time you're given the chance, give God all you've got. Sing as loud as you can or give him your best dance moves. After all, you don't want some solar gas to out-worship you, right? So shine bright like the Northern Lights and go worship.
You spoke one word and the dark became light. I believe it, yeah. You spoke my name and my heart came to life. I believe it, yeah. I wanna sing about it, I wanna scream and shout it. I'm gonna sing it right now. At the top of my lungs I sing. With all of my heart I will praise you. God, you are everything. You're the reason I lift my voice. At the top of my lungs I sing. With all of my heart I You're all I need, always here by my side. I believe it, yeah. I wanna sing about it, I wanna scream and shout it, I wanna sing it right now. At the top of my lungs I'll sing, with all of my heart I will praise you. God, you are everything. You're the reason that I lift my voice. At the top of my lungs I'll sing, with all of my heart I will praise you. God, you are everything. You're the reason that I lift my voice. At the top of my lungs. Yeah, at the top of my lungs. At the top of my lungs, I'm gonna scream it, oh, I'm gonna shout it, I'm gonna sing it out. At the top of my lungs, I'm gonna scream it, oh, I'm gonna shout it, I'm gonna sing it right now. At the top of my lungs, I'll sing, with all of my heart I will praise you. God, you are everything. You're the reason that I lift my voice. At the top of my lungs, I'll sing, with all of my heart I will praise you. God, you are everything. You're the reason that I lift my voice. At the top of my lungs, I'll sing, with all of my heart I will praise you. God, you are everything. You're the reason that I lift my voice. At the top of my lungs. At the top of my lungs. Yeah, at the top of my lungs. Y'all know what time it is. Here we go. Everybody in the place, put a smile on your face, 'cause it's time to move it. Everybody can groove it. If you're happy and you know it, then I know you wanna show it. Sing it loud, sing it proud, everybody sing it out. If you're happy and you know it, then clap your hands. Yeah, clap your hands. Come on, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then I know you wanna show it. So clap your hands like this. Everybody's so
Happy,
everybody's feeling,
happy,
everybody's so
happy,
everybody's feeling, they're feeling. If you're happy and you know it, then stomp your feet. Yeah, stomp your feet. Come on, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, then I know you wanna show it. So stomp your feet like this. Here we go. Everybody's so
happy,
everybody's feeling,
happy,
everybody's so
happy,
everybody's feeling, they're feeling. If you're happy and you know it, then sing it loud. Yeah, sing it loud. Come on, sing it loud. If you're happy and you know it, then I know you wanna show it. So sing it loud like this. Sing it out. Everybody in the place, put a smile on your face, 'cause it's time to move it. Everybody can groove it. If you're happy and you know it, then I know you wanna show it. Sing it loud, sing it proud, everybody sing it out. If you're happy and you know it, then do all three. Yeah, do all three. Come on, do all three. If you're happy and you know it, then I know you wanna show it. So do all three like this. Come on now. Ayo.
When you are young, it may be hard to believe that God is working in your life. But there was a young girl in the Bible who learned that this is true. The girl had been taken from her home in Israel to become a servant to the wife of Naaman. Naaman was a brave commander in the king's army who had a terrible skin disease called leprosy. The young girl heard the news that Naaman was sick and told Naaman's wife about a man in Israel named Elisha who could help. As soon as Naaman found out about Elisha, he asked the king for permission to go to Israel to see him. Not only did the king say he could go, but he gave Naaman horses and chariots for the journey. When Naaman arrived, he went straight to Elisha's house. Elisha sent Naaman a message through his servant that said, "Go and wash in the Jordan River 7 times. If Naaman did what Elisha had said, he would be healed immediately." At first, Naaman got really angry because Elisha didn't come out to see him in person. Naaman thought the least he could do would be to pray to his God and wave his hand over his skin. Naaman didn't want to listen to Elisha because he didn't understand how bathing in a river, especially 7 times, would make a difference. Naaman's servants convinced him to go down to the Jordan to do what he had been told. As soon as he washed himself 7 times, he was completely healed, just as Elisha had promised. Naaman was so happy that he went back to Elisha and said, "Now I know there is no God anywhere in the world like the one in Israel." The young servant girl may not have realized it, but God was working through her to help heal Naaman. She could have kept the good news about Elisha to herself, but instead she spoke up and helped him meet the one true God who can heal diseases. Even though you may think you're just a kid, God is shaping you and using you to help the people around you. We can know from this story that God promises to work in our lives.